guys, Septicop here. Welcome back to some more Minecraft PS4 edition. And we are doing Season 3. Cool. And we are going to be joined by Nezzy.
Yo.
You got it. Alright.
I don't know why so much. That just reminded me of Stampy Longnose.
Yeah, because when I was like 8 or so, I watched Stampy.
I was obsessed with him.
Me too. And like that, I like took on part of his personality, and I still can't get rid of it. Like I'm hyper, and I just can't. I'm just like, cause like YouTubers, cause I have 0 life, and while people ask me to play outside, I'm like, nah, bro, let me go check on them views on YouTube. And they're like, oh, that kid's gonna fail. And I'm like, oh yeah. But it's gonna be worth it.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. And then I look on YouTube the entire time of my life. All summer, I don't go outside. I have a really sad life. So... Because in real life, I barely have any friends, and the friends I do have kind of hate me now, so it's whatever. Well, let's just say that I act weird when I get nervous. I'm one of those kids that gets really... Oh no, there's a witch. There's a witch. There's a witch. Alright, guys.
Did you spawn in a jungle?
A swamp. Well, next to a swamp, and there's a witch hut. Oh no, oh no.
Okay,
no.
This is... You have to give me privilege.
Ow. No, I'm in berries.
I'm gonna go search the witch hut.
I'm being assaulted. I am being assaulted. No. No, how do I lose witches? They're like demons. I don't know what to do. Oh wait, berries. I can lose them in berries. Come on. Grow. Grow, 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 grow. Come on, I know these berries grow fast. You gotta grow, boys. That doesn't help. No, I'm gonna get wrecked. No, Nezzy, can we do another world? I'm being hunted. I'm being hunted.
Oh no.
They're gone. Yeah, let's do another world. I'm cheap.
Oh wait, no, Woodland Mansion.
I know, I saw it. I know. We can easily find more. Here, I'll make it a large world. But I'm a really cheap Minecraft player. I use all exploits every time I play. Every time it's exploit after exploit. That's how I do things in life. I exploit it. I don't do it legit. Nah, fam. All cheating all the way here.
That's what I did with my whole world. I built everything in creative.
Oh. Oh my gosh.
Imagine just a survival world built with everything in creative.
Oh my gosh. That would be crazy.
You're just thinking to yourself, shoot, I did that.
Like, oh no. What have I done? How did he find out? No witnesses. And you just hear like the lock on your door just click all of a sudden. And you start screaming.
I look behind me and it's just you with a Minecraft sword.
With a Minecraft diamond sword that's foam, except I lined it with like, I don't know, steel.
Like a bike chain.
He's like, hey Nezzy, how's it going?
You have like one of those, the creeper, what's it called?
Creeper heads.
Creeper hat? Yeah.
He's like, hey Nezzy, what's going on? And then you just start screaming. I did that to a kid once. His name was Jimmy.
What?
He went missing in the summer of '92.
Wait, what?
Shut up. No. No one can know my secret. I don't know where I was going with that one. I don't know.
Yeah, that's not.
Yeah. You know you have a really sad life when berries kill you. I was killed by berries once.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I was
I
being
feel like
hunted.
everyone has before.
Yeah, I was being hunted by pillagers,
This is
and
actually a really good one. We got, bro, we have birch and dark.
that's pretty good. Yeah, I was being hunted by pillagers, and I was on like half health, literally half health. I had no armor. I got hit once with an arrow, devastating. And then I
Wait,
jumped in
so,
berries.
oof. Wait, can pillagers raid your house? Because
I don't know if they can raid your house, but
my stuff went missing. Like all of my diamond, you know that diamond pickaxe, the 2 diamond pickaxes, and my sword went missing, and my axe, and like a couple diamonds.
yeah. I mean, all you need is a fortune pick, and then you're set.
That's what
So,
they took. They took a fortune and a silk touch.
oh yeah, that's not good. Yeah, those diamonds are extremely tough to get back then.
Yeah.
Well, anyways, I found 3, 4, 5, 6 very large birch trees.
Oh yeah, I saw one of them.
7, 8, 9. Why are there so many large birch trees? I don't get it. Why? And then you have like the smallest birch tree next to the biggest birch tree. That, I don't get it. I don't get math.
Ow. These stupid sweet bellies.
Yeah. No, at least they're a good source of food for now. So,
Yeah.
alright, well, what a great start to season 3. Cheated on one world and barely making it in another. Okay. Alright. This place isn't bad to build a house.
Yeah, thank you.
Go in a hole, cow. And I mean that. Go.
Yeah, he means it.
Yeah. Wait, what? Hey, I killed him. I yeeted his. Oh, I'm sorry. Never mind.
Well,
Alright. Alrighty, boys. We found a cave.
okay.
But if any of you guys are wondering why I upload constantly, is because the way I act scares kids away. Like, they just see me walking on the street and I go up.
Oh wait, there's a little like cave over here. It's in the mountain.
Yeah. I think I saw that. I don't know. Well, you mine in that cave. Anyways. You mine in that cave, I mine in this one. Anyways, I go up to greet them. And then I'm like, hey, what's up? And then they run away screaming. And they yell, pervert. And then I'm like, what? Why would you say that? And then I get arrested. You know, the usual.
Cash.
Yeah. Every time I try to talk, there's always that awkward silence right there. Every time. Right there again.
I was doing it on purpose to see if he was gonna keep saying it.
No, I will not. Stop hurting my brain. It's not meant for.
Actually,
Stop.
where do we want to start building our house now? Like in a cave, or do we wanna? What do we want to do?
I don't know. I found a so-called cave and I'm just mining here right now. It literally is one of those caves that dips in and dips right back out. There's a little bit of coal
That's what
here.
mine was, but yeah, that's what I'm getting right now. I have 31 coal.
Nice. I have 12. Oh darn.
If you come up here, we can start a house up here and just
Yeah.
cover one side, put some doors in it, just for now.
Yeah.
And either try to get beds tonight. I already have one piece of wool, but
I'm probably not gonna get beds tonight. What I would probably do is wait off on beds and actually go into a cave for the night. so you get resources plus you get to skip through all that crap. So
Yeah.
that's what I always do. This world generation is weird. There's dark oak trees on a mountain right now, and it looks kind of weird. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, I found where you were in the cave.
I'm just kind of patching it up right now. It's really disgusting, but
Alright. I'm just trying to find a not half bad place to start.
I'm already built up here if you want to come over here.
I'm fine. Like I said, I play mainly alone. I'm a lone wolf, like in real life. I need friends. Okay. Alright, but I would prefer on a mountain, like a mountain slope. But like in the mountain as well. It's like on the ground but in it as well. It's complicated. I don't explain things very well. Ooh, desert.
My house is...
Oh, you got a house now? Cool. Oh boy, pillager outpost. Let's do it.
Right now?
Yeah. Every time I see a pillager outpost, let's do this. Then we can I was counting again. But if we were gonna do it, I would be like, alright, let's get ready to delete this recording. Oh, I forgot. It's on the large world. I'm not a big fan of large worlds. I don't know why I put it. Because how you go off the map. I don't know why I put it on a large, but I did. I just prefer not.
I used to put mine on small.
Yeah, I mean, I put mine on classic so that when the newest update is about to come out, then I put it on large and don't explore it. Then the update comes out, then all the chunks update and I get new gear, new stuff, I mean. So. Alright, what is that? Is that a pillager outpost or a house, a village house? That is a house. Cool, a village. It looks like a normal village. I was about to say acacia, but nah, fam. Oh boy, there's another pillager outpost. Well, YOLO. Ha! Last time I said that, I shattered my arm. True story, I jumped off a 12-foot slide and tripped on the guardrail. Yes, the guardrail.
Wait, did you actually say? Did you actually say YOLO?
I yelled out YOLO right as I jumped, and I broke my arm.
And you fell on the things that are supposed to keep you safe.
Yeah, I tripped on the guardrail. I'm not proud of that. But, I mean, what's the lesson here?
Don't jump off the slide and fall on the things that are supposed to save you.
Yeah. But, like, the irony is real. I jumped. Dang, nice. Yeah. But that was the saddest moment of my life. That and, getting the plaster cast. Okay, so basically what had happened was past me, yes, 11-year-old me went in and is like, hey guys, what's going on? I'm gonna hop off this, break my arm, go to the hospital so I can skip a day of school. And I did that.
You had to skip a day?
Well, it was 2, cause I had to spend overnight in a hospital. It was pretty bad. I'm not joking that
It's a regular one.
Yeah, a regular middle school. Anyways, well, it was an elementary at the time. Anyways, so I did that, and So, okay. My mom, you guys don't know, she's a nurse. So, I mean, and it's school policy. If someone gets hurt, you have to call their parents. Like, you can't do anything about it. So, what happened was, the school called my mom, and they're like, hey, your son Rue kind of broke his arm a little bit, and I have done this before, so it's nothing new.
So you're a professional.
I'm a professional, yes. I was an amateur, because I did it once before, but I'm a professional now.
Yeah.
That's really not something to be proud of, is it?
Jumping off slides and breaking them.
I mean, I can give advice. It's like, hey, you want to break your arm? Don't. It's gonna suck. And they're like, whoa, thank you for stopping me. And you're like, you're welcome.
Because little kids out there just want to break their arms. They just want to snap them.
Yeah. But, anyways, back to the story. So, this is when I had friends. This was the last true moment of our friendship. They bet me to jump off the slide. And they're like, do it, you won't. If so, okay.
Oh, then you have to do it.
Yeah.
Then you have to do it.
Well, actually, quick lesson here. If someone says, do it, you won't, I really don't care if you get humiliated. Don't do whatever they're saying. Do it, you won't.
No, you
don't.
have to. Because they're saying you won't, so you literally have, or like it's like double dog dare, like you have to.
Or you could just say, yeah, you're right,
you
I won't. Because,
you have to.
but the last time someone said that, I went to the hospital.
Nah, I was kidding, I
Please.
know.
Why you gotta play me like that? Anyways, you gotta play me like a fiddle. I don't know, I tried going somewhere with that, and I don't know. Okay, what is that? Is that another village? That is... Bro, that looks like a castle. Like a legit castle. Oh my gosh. How is this a sand village?
This cave.
Oh. Anyways, again, back to the story. So they're like, do it, you won't. Then, out of nowhere, I was saved by the bell, but I didn't care because I was a little rebel. So the bell rang. He's like, "Come on, we gotta go. Do it fast." And I'm like worried because it was that's pretty tall, you know, 12 feet. That's really tall. And I mean, we were like jumping off things before that, so it was like nothing new. Well, hey, that's bullying me. Anyways, so that happened. And hey, found my no. Sorry. Okay. So they're like, do it, you won't. And then we had to go because of the bell. And so they're like, come on, do it quickly, do it fast, so we can get out of here. And then I'm like, fine. I jump off and I yell YOLO, and then I trip on the guardrail. Now, there were 2 people there that day. There was one at the top of the slide and one at the bottom. The kid at the bottom is the one who yelled, do it, you won't. So I'm like, oh yeah, bet. That was the worst decision of my life. And so they're like, alright, you won't. And I'm like, yeah, I will. I quickly jump off, and like, all of a sudden, so I kind of blacked out at this point. I didn't know what was really going on. I mean, I knew I hurt myself, but I didn't know how badly. Yeah. So that happened, and I blacked out. The next thing I know is me running to my teacher, yelling at him, saying, I broke my arm. Because then I realized what had happened, because, you know, I'm a pro by now. So, yeah. So I'm like, I broke my arm. And actually, my 2 friends at the time, they're like, oh, haha, he's just messing around. Oh, that's a timer. No. Story time is not over. I refuse. The last time I didn't listen to a bell. Something bad. Okay, that was.
Wait, did you set a timer for your story?
No, not my, no. A timer for the video.
Oh, it's supposed to be over by now?
Yeah. Anyways.
Shut up, Devin. Shut up. He's trying to talk.
Sorry, that was really funny. Okay. So they actually thought. So they thought I was messing around when I yelled I broke my arm. So yeah. And then they're like, cause the one kid Will. The one kid Will, the kid at the top of the slide. He actually kind of knew something was up because, I mean, it got to the point where they were like, oh, it's just a joke. But then it got serious when I didn't come back the next 2 days. And then they figured out that I actually hurt my arm. Now, me at the hospital. So, the x-ray tech used the word pulverized on my arm. And you know how x-ray techs are like pretty hardcore, I don't want to say hardcore, but like they've seen a lot of stuff, so they don't over dramatize things. The x-ray tech used the word pulverized. My arm was in a few pieces by that point. So what happened was I went to the hospital, and you know, we hit a few potholes on the way there, blah blah blah. I cried in pain. It was the normal. Anyways, so by the time we reached the hospital, I was instantly like rushed to like the emergency surgery area, cause like they had to x-ray it pretty fast. Like within 10 minutes my arm was x-rayed. Like from entering the room where you get the x-ray, within 10 minutes I was set and prepped to go, like so they could set it. So this is where the story gets good. Apparently they could only set one of my two shattered bones. They couldn't set both. And also, I learned another very important lesson that day. Ketamine, aka horse tranquilizer, it's not very effective. I woke up in the middle of them setting it, and that was fun. But you know, you kind of get loopy, so you don't really. What? Cliffhanger yet again? I think. Yeah. What? It's the Flying Dutchman from Terraria. I have found the Flying Dutchman yet again. Nezzy, I found the Flying Dutchman. Anyways, so ketamine, not a very good drug, and like narcotic, it's not very effective. So anyways, I woke up, blah blah blah, and in the end, they had to put me in a plaster cast. Except they couldn't set both bones, so I was in a plaster cast. And in surgery, you can't eat because it affects like the drugs. I don't know, something with that. And you just can't eat. So next thing I know, I'm spending overnight in the hospital with a broken bone. Every time I moved my fingers, not even joking you, I could feel the bones shifting. So that was fun. And then I ended up going back to school. And okay, so we live in a town that has a very high population of Jewish people. I don't know what to say without sounding anti-Semitic or anything. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, a lot of the population has a high amount of
It's fine.
Jews.
Yeah,
Yeah, okay. And anyways, so we get all the Jewish holidays off. And I asked, because I asked what time it was, and they're like, oh, it's 8:30. And I'm like, whoa, I'm late to school. Mom, you gotta drive me to school. And he's like, no, you're not going to school today. And now, I'm sorry if someone somehow gets offended. I'm like, wait a minute, is it a Jewish holiday? And then I blacked out and woke up in my room. And that's
sounds
the
like
end.
a really bad, like, I don't know why, but that just sounded like, a joke that would be on, like, the back of a cereal box. I don't know why.
Yeah. Sounds like that
Wait.
too. Well, anyways, so that happened, and it was very fun to talk to the anesthesiologist after that, because I'm like, so, doctor, whoever you are, I woke up in surgery. What do you have to say to yourself? And he's like, sorry. And I'm like, all right, I'll take it. It's okay. And that happened, you know, and then I got in surgery and I got rods. That's fun. And that's really about it. That's really about it. So, hope you guys have enjoyed my gruesome story.
I have to wake up early tonight. I mean, tomorrow.
Why?
I don't want to get off, though. Well, I'm going golfing. And I have to go to a birthday party for my mom's friend.
Alright, well, hope you guys have enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys in the next one.